Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last season's national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Got a nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw what this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass. So instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Short pass finds the tight end. And that game nails the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Cut quickly. They bring him down after a short gain there. Pass caught. Second down now.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Running back grabs it on the screen. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gain the first down yardage. And the Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. This is the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. First down and 10 now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. It's the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Sooners trying to cash in here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Early drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on 3rd down in the red zone. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking for a man. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt. No signs of a rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. They'll run it here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Receivers are bunched together. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds his target, and it's complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds an open target on the left side. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over it that time. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wrap down the middle. It's Provo. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Catch made on the right side. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down. First down and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that catch is hauled in. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looks right for a quick completion. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And the Sooners look to keep this drive moving. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He hands it off from the gun. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Track for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. The sack sets up a second down and very long. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way that...
And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But
so the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play.
boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this.
Now here he goes. Out past the 30. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of it.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And the timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Grab behind the line. It's Provo. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The ball is caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Inside deals now from the shotgun. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team. And you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
The tackle at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Over the middle, it's Provo. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. High completion sets up a 2nd down play. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the 1st down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the 1st, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. 12th play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face 3rd and short. They'll try to run for the first down. Some hard running there through a tackle. You make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Second down, looking to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game. Offense. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's swarmed by the defense.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. And here's the handoff. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And now the running back's got it again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
He's brought down at the 38. Brings up 3rd down.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Grinding away on the ground. It's good for 1st down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Sooners are in the red zone now. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Sooners come to the line, set a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Touchdown, Sooners! And the route is on.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Ball handed off. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
He's tackled at the 48-yard line. Second down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. And that run produces a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.